Welcome to Marvelous Molds. We are proud to introduce our latest innovation for cake decorating that we call a Simpress. Before we get started, let's take a look at the stunning designs captured in a Simpress. The first Simpress is called Sequin Jubilee. The second Simpress is called Pretty in Pearls. And the third Simpress is called Symmetrical Sequin. Before using fondant in a new Simpress, I recommend that you season it by dusting it very well with cornstarch and then remove the excess to leave a nice powder coat. Roll out fondant so that it is slightly thicker than the inner side wall of the Simpress. This gives you a little extra fondant to fill in the extreme details. Lay the sheeted fondant over the Simpress and press very hard in order to incorporate the fondant into the deep details. Make no mistake, you must press very hard to get the best detail reproduction. Now turn the Simpress over and press again to ensure the fondant has found its way into the deepest indentations of the Simpress. Turn the Simpress right side up and using a fondant smoother, press with a turn on the edges in order to trim the excess fondant away. Press all the edges of the Simpress inward to create a smooth edge that angles backward. Now bend the Simpress along the edges to loosen the fondant panel and place them on a lined sheet pan and refrigerate until they have firmed up. To finish a cake, remove the panels from the refrigerator, apply edible glue on the back, and place the chilled fondant panel onto the cake and then close the gap with your fingers. Here are the results you can achieve using this method. A Simpress can be used like a silicone onlay when applying the fondant panels to a cake. Simply apply one side of the Simpress to the cake and then wrap it around the cake without stretching. Press and rub the Simpress to create complete contact. Check by pulling back the edges of the Simpress to ensure that the fondant panel has adhered to the surface of the cake. Then gently peel the Simpress away. Repeat by lining up the next Simpress, tucking one side of the Simpress against the panel already applied to the cake. Peel away the Simpress and close the gap that remains with your fingers. Additional sequins can be made with an individual sequin mold that comes with the Sequin Jubilee. Use these sequins to help hide difficult seams. The intensely detailed fondant panel created by a Simpress is perfect for topping cupcakes. Simply unmold the fondant panels and using a round cutter, cut out circles of the appropriate size and place on top to create wonderfully decorated cupcakes that are so easy to make. Well, that completes this instructional video introducing the amazing new Simpress. If you are interested in purchasing them, just go to marvelousmolds.com, or you will also find them at any of our fine distributors and retailers all over the world.